For centuries, the university has been a temple of static knowledge. Today, digital technologies are transforming not only tools, but the very essence of teaching and learning. Thanks to interactive platforms, simulations, and augmented reality, students are no longer spectators. They become protagonists. They explore, they experiment, they choose their path. Learning has no boundaries. It is flexible, ubiquitous. Students actively build knowledge, collaborating globally, and adapting the study to their lives. With virtual laboratories and global communities, theory and practice dialogue, mistakes become opportunities, abstract concepts come to life. Evaluation is now a continuous and personalized process. Students don't just use technology, they master it, producing innovative content and developing skills for the future. The teacher is no longer a transmitter, but an architect of experiences. Become a mentor, design digital environments, and learn together with students in an endless dialogue. This transformation does not only concern the university, it forms critical citizens, creative professionals, minds capable of navigating a complex world. Technology is the means, pedagogy is the compass. Because the real revolution isn't digital, it's cultural. And it starts today in every classroom with every educational choice. The integration of digital technologies in university teaching improves the levels of interactivity and student engagement. Digital learning platforms, virtual classrooms, personalized assessment systems, digital simulations, and augmented reality allow for diverse learning experiences that adapt to the needs of students. A disciplinary teaching model that uses these technologies promotes active learning, in which students cease to be mere recipients of information and participate directly in the construction of their knowledge. This is in line with socio-constructivist approaches that are strongly favored and encouraged by the active participation of students. Digital media and environments offer multiple communication channels and semiotic languages, customizable tools and profiles, and the possibility of sharing and collaborating between users. This encourages plural and creative thinking, the construction of one's identity, the co-construction of knowledge, and the development of critical and metacognitive thinking. Learning environments become immersive systems in which students can continue to work on texts, complete exercises, and learn even outside school hours using tablets or smartphones. Digital technologies offer the opportunity to rethink and redefine the boundaries of disciplinary knowledge, allowing theory and practice to intertwine and feed each other through virtual laboratories in traditional courses or the creation of global learning communities. As part of formative evaluation, it is possible to implement personalized evaluation systems and improve evaluation processes: self-evaluation, hetero-evaluation, co-evaluation. Digital technologies are also used to develop verification, evaluation, and self-assessment activities. The integration of digital technologies allows students to develop new skills. Courses can be configured as active laboratories for didactic design and situated learning, with a variety of teaching tools designed to ensure dynamic, competency-focused learning. Technologies facilitate the implementation of active teaching methods and innovative teaching models. Teaching strategies that allow the creation of dynamic and inclusive environments with digital technologies are generally based on constructivism. Examples include project-based learning, flipped classrooms, and experiential learning through practical simulated activities. The ability to produce content is promoted instead of just using technology. Students can participate in the production of new content and may be asked to express themselves through digital media and to create and modify digital content in various formats. Digital technologies open up new possibilities for collaboration and sharing in educational design processes. They also improve the levels of interactivity and student engagement, promoting collaborative and self-regulated learning processes.
Digital learning can help support students' motivation, as it encourages them to create, share and connect their knowledge to the real world outside the school environment. In this way, significant learning paths are created, whose usefulness can be related to daily and professional life. Students are personally involved, experimenting with the potential offered by the computer and the resources available. They are immersed in a process in which they are truly responsible for their learning, motivated and committed to solving problems. The possibility of immediate access to large amounts of content and data, for whose critical analysis the teacher becomes an essential point of reference, favors the development of critical thinking. Digital technologies enable personalized teaching and learning experiences, allowing students to access activities and materials tailored to their different levels of expertise. Digital technologies offer powerful and unprecedented possibilities for searching and accessing information. The teacher's role evolves from that of provider of knowledge to that of educator and facilitator of significant research and interaction processes. It becomes a mediator between the tools and the student, as well as a facilitator in the use of innovative teaching methods. Teachers must have solid digital skills that allow them not only to use ICTs correctly, but also to effectively integrate them into teaching and learning processes. It's critical that they understand how to integrate technology into their courses in a way that supports their pedagogical goals. The teacher's pedagogical ability to manage a technology-based teaching process is more important than their technical skills related to those technologies. Teachers have a responsibility to create digital environments and opportunities for meaningful learning experiences. They must prepare didactic strategies and design learning environments that involve information technologies. The continuous training of teachers is essential, since their role is central both in pedagogical or didactic terms and in promoting the learning environment that uses blended or online modes. It is necessary to broaden the educational horizons of teachers, offering them opportunities for virtual exchange with colleagues and developing new teaching strategies together. Teachers should evaluate their teaching methodology in the light of the results obtained with the students in order to be able to make any changes. In short, digital technologies in universities are not just tools, they reshape the essence of pedagogy, empower students as active builders of their own knowledge, require a new role and new skills for teachers, and open up possibilities for learning that is more flexible, personalized and connected to reality. However, it is essential that their implementation takes place with methodological attention to the way in which they are integrated into the planning and evaluation of educational interventions, giving priority to pedagogy over technology.